steps. And they're off and racing. The Argento Chase field are on their way, and Neptune Collonges is quickly out into the lead for Tony McCoy, and a healthy one as well as he comes towards the first of the 21 fences. From in second place, stable companion the T'other One. In third is Punchestowns. Then we have Tidal Bay in the sheepskin noseband, and Madison du Burlay, who's being ridden with a little bit more restraint than is sometimes the case. He is last of the 5 early on, and that has allowed Neptune Collonges a largely unpestered time of it out in front, and he is about 6 to 7 clear from the T'other One in second place. In third is Punchestowns, Tidal Bay and Madison du Burlay as they head down the side of the racecourse and on towards the second. And the Gold Cup place Neptune Collonges comes to take the second and is over economically. The whole field proficient in the jumping department as they're on towards the water jump in the early stages of the Argento Chase. And out in front, Neptune Collonges comes in and takes it from the T'other One, who was just into the bottom of it slightly, was just briefly niggled along by Darryl Jacob. He can run in snatches. Punchestowns disputing third place with Tidal Bay and Madison du Burlay at the rear of the field as they've stretched over the first of the open ditches. Neptune Collonges still with an advantage, not quite as far as it was from the T'other One, Punchestowns and Tidal Bay. Good leap by Neptune Collonges. Again, the T'other One not quite as fluent as Punchestowns, certainly in second. And Madison du Burlay has jumped himself alongside Tidal Bay. So Neptune Collonges turning and heading towards the second of the open ditches from Punchestowns, who takes it in second. Again, the whole field are over well. The T'other One's in third, Tidal Bay in fourth place, and Madison du Burlay bringing up the rear. So they continue this steady climb and on towards another plain fence, and Neptune Collonges over from Punchestowns. Tidal Bay just a little bit guessy, rather put down in fourth place, the outside of the T'other One, and Madison du Burlay is still at the rear of the field. So Neptune Collonges still with this 6 to 8 length advantage, which has oscillated between those two margins, but was established early on in the race, and he leads. Punchestowns just searched for a stride there, and Madison du Burlay a little scruffy at the back of the field. Neither were serious errors, just had to put themselves right as Neptune Collonges comes down the hill for the first time. So Neptune Collonges leading from Punchestowns on the outside of the T'other One, Tidal Bay and Madison du Burlay. Neptune Collonges, another accurate leap. Again, the whole field are over safely. So Neptune Collonges has led them through the first circuit. Punchestowns has always just kept half an eye on the leader and has disputed second place with the T'other One, who, having hit a little bit of a flat spot early on, is travelling kindly. Tidal Bay, another who can run in snatches, has also travelled perfectly fluently to this point. Madison du Burlay, under these more patient tactics, remains at the rear of the field. And his rider just beginning to shake him along marginally as over in front, Neptune Collonges jumps it well and leads from in second Punchestowns. No real change in the play, to be honest. The T'other One in third. And then we have Tidal Bay, Madison du Burlay. Neptune Collonges got into a nice rhythm out in front, unpestered, allowed time at his fences and presented accurately at them by AP McCoy, leading by 8 lengths on the turn away from the T'other One in second, Punchestowns in third, Tidal Bay fourth, and Madison du Burlay just being chased along just slightly at the back of the field. He's about 4 lengths behind Tidal Bay, about 10 lengths behind the leader, as Neptune Collonges heads out on the final circuit. So Neptune Collonges leads the Argento Chase field out on their final circuit with Punchestowns on the outside of the T'other One, Tidal Bay and Madison du Burlay, who's still in close enough attendance as they reach another plain one. And Neptune Collonges from Punchestowns. The T'other One at exactly the same spot as the circuit to go is just chased along. A pat down the neck and a pull of the ears for Tidal Bay from Brian Hughes, keeping him humoured. And Madison du Burlay, the last of the 5, over the water jump, at which again Punchestowns was just a little short. He just had to arch his back, got into the bottom of it. Neptune Collonges on towards another open ditch, still with clear daylight between himself and the field. Punchestowns and the T'other One, the next couple over. Tidal Bay just a bit back in the saddle there, Brian Hughes, as Madison du Burlay joins him for fourth. So Neptune Collonges over the next, still clear. And again, Punchestowns lost momentum notably into that fence. He's back in third place. The t'other one has moved into a clear second, and all of a sudden the gap between Neptune Collonges and Punchestowns first to third would be 12 to 15 lengths, and Tony McCoy is trying to make the most of his track position here. He's a dozen lengths clear from the t'other one. A better leap by Punchestowns moves him back alongside, and they remain 8 clear from Tidal Bay and Madison du Berlay. So Neptune Collonges having the run of the race out in front, and he's jumping so far, standing the test. Punchestowns and the t'other one the next pair. Tidal Bay over in fourth, and then Madison du Berlay as Neptune Collonges begins the descent, leading by about 8 lengths from still locked in combat for second. Punchestowns on the outside of the t'other one. Punchestowns travelling notably better of the pair, and there is a widening margin back to Tidal Bay and Madison du Berlay. The t'other one made a mistake there as Neptune Collonges leads. Punchestowns is going to have to be shaken up to try and close down the leader. Tony McCoy takes a look. He'll see Punchestowns is closing, but he'll also see the two of them are now pretty well away from the t'other one, then Tidal Bay and Madison du Berlay. Neptune Collonges over 3 from home. Punchestowns a peck in second place. Tidal Bay beginning to run on the outside of the t'other one, and then Madison du Berlay, but Neptune Collonges powers along in front, and Punchestowns has got work to do. Tidal Bay is beginning to run on in third, and is now a further 3 lengths behind Punchestowns and coming through to press him for second, and he may well emerge yet as the main danger. Neptune Collonges from Tidal Bay, who is getting closer. Punchestowns looks to spent force. 2 from home. Neptune Collonges is over. In second, Tidal Bay. Then Punchestowns, the t'other one, and Madison du Berlay. And Neptune Collonges, Tidal Bay, the mercurial horse in second, will have to really fly up the run-in if Neptune Collonges sees a good stride at the last. He does. Tidal Bay is 8 lengths down, is beginning to close, but Neptune Collonges is galloping on willingly. Tidal Bay is now, with his customary late flourish, coming after the tiring leader. Neptune Collonges, Tidal Bay is getting there, not fast enough. The Argento Chase, Neptune Collonges rolls back the years and wins for John Hales, Tony McCoy and Paul Nicholls. Tidal Bay in second. What a frustrating horse at times. Punchestowns was third, the t'other one fourth, and Madison du Berlay in fifth.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.